you are, my
Hi.
darling. Beautiful.
Thank you. So are you.
Oh, no. Awful at the moment, but you do. You look absolutely lovely. Oh, you managed to do it?
Yeah, I don't know how.
Oh, God, aren't you clever? Okay. All right, my darling. Let me see where I am going with you. Have you had a reading before?
Once a few years ago, not with yourself, but with somebody else.
Okay, and did they give you evidence?
Yes.
Oh, good. Let me see what I get for you then. It's so much better when you can see a face. It just
I
gives
know.
you better link.
That's why when you said it, I was frantically trying to find it.
Oh, bless you. I've got your dad here too.
Okay.
He's saying, tell her it's dad. Quite a calming voice, your dad. He would have passed about 2 years ago, my lovely.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago, a few weeks ago.
Oh, little angel. Do you know what it's like? He's come through. He wants to give you a big hug. And he wants to let you know that he is okay. He's at peace. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
He would have worked within medicine.
Yeah.
He's telling me. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's something to do with medicines or... And can you understand why he's showing me a microphone? As
Yeah.
if he would have spoken... Let me see what he's showing me.
Is there any way this can be screen recorded so I can show my sister?
Every reading screen recorded. Don't worry. And we can
Okay.
add you to the group. Will, lovely Will, one of the mods records, so please don't worry.
Okay.
He's showing me this microphone, Katrina.
Yeah.
And at first I thought he was singing, but he's talking. Can you understand why I want like a radio station or some sort of was he like a radio host or something?
Yeah.
Was he?
He was an osteopath and radio.
Wow. What a well-known station, or did have
He was in Spain.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah.
And he bloody loved it.
Yeah, he absolutely loved it. Yeah.
Do you know what he's doing? He's sitting here with this microphone and he's just put a cigar in his mouth and lit it up. And he's blowing this cigar with all this smoke. He loved a cigar, didn't he?
Yeah. He always had a cigar in his mouth unless he was treating.
Yeah. He's got this cigar on this blimmin' microphone and laying back and in the sky all this. Do you know what? He comes through with so much love for you.
Thank you.
And I want to say also, and I wish I hadn't said Spain because I wanted Spanish connection.
Sorry.
Jeremy.
Oh my God, yeah.
Jeremy. That's Dad?
That's his name, yeah.
He said, tell her it's Jeremy. And can you understand he's saying about, and I say this a lot in readings, but it's here, so I've got to give it. Can you understand why I want to say he wanted to come home?
Yeah.
Oh, was there also a little bit of a hiccup to do with where he was being laid to rest?
Yes.
But I want to say he's happy.
Okay, that's amazing. Thank you.
So please don't. There was a hiccup about whether he was staying there or coming back. Very good looking, your dad.
Yeah, he was very dapper.
Handsome, wasn't he?
Very handsome, yeah.
And very charming.
That's the word everyone uses for him. He's a true gentleman and charming.
Charmer.
Yeah.
He's lovely, your dad, and I feel like he wants to give love to you all. Beautiful. You're like your dad as well. You're very naturally beautiful, and you've got a charm about you as well. Do you know that? And you definitely take after your dad. I've got Ralph.
Oh my God, that's my son. And that's also his dad.
In spirit.
So Ralph is in spirit, which is
I've got Granddad in spirit.
Yeah.
And yes, your son was named after.
Yeah.
He's with his dad.
Oh my God.
His dad was quite a charmer as well.
Never met him, but yeah.
Honestly, he's got his like suave ways about him. He would have been like a military man.
He was also a doctor, but I think he actually worked.
He worked in,
Yeah,
yeah, but medicine, but in the army or the
yeah,
navy or somewhere
yeah,
as well, because he was a very proud man.
yeah,
Um, God, they were very intelligent and
yeah.
very good looking men as well. You don't normally get both, do you?
No,
I'm
not
only
these
saying
days,
any guys
anyway.
watching. Honestly, any guys watching, I'm only playing. I want to. Oh, do you know what they're sitting here doing now? Your dad's got his cigarette, his cigar,
Yeah,
and they're pouring a whiskey each.
that sounds about right.
They've got a little whiskey here,
Yeah,
and your dad would have liked a whiskey. Honestly, do you know what? I'm trying to think of with your dad. The women loved him.
yep. And he loved them.
He did. I didn't want to say that first
It's fine. Say it. He won't take offence.
because I do feel, bless his heart, that he could. I'm being told this is his words, not mine. This isn't what I would use. Okay.
Okay.
He could charm the birds out of the tree.
I never heard him say it, but I definitely wouldn't put it past him.
He's got a lovely gold watch here.
Yep.
Who's got his watch?
My sister.
Who's got his sunglasses? Is telling me.
Me.
Asking me. He's saying one of you's got his watch, one of you's got his sunglasses.
I've got all of his glasses all lined up.
Oh, he's pleased you've got them. He's always around you, my darling. I'm sorry what you've gone through.
Thank you.
Son, he loves your son. Have you got? I want 2 children with you,
Yep.
but he's saying, did he pass when one of your sons was quite young?
No, my son's 11, so he would have been 9.
Who had a child after your dad passed, or
Yep, my
is
sister.
pregnant after? Oh, is that your sister?
Yeah.
Can you let her know that he's aware and that he's
He met him
aware
once,
of-
luckily. He met him once, but
yeah,
only as
because
a baby.
young, yeah. But do you know what? He's around him and he's aware of him now as well, and he loves his grandchildren.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, but he's shown me this bar.
That's what I've got. I've got his bar in my living room.
Ah, he's shown me this bar.
Yeah.
And he said you're making good use, but you're not. What have you got piled up on it?
I want to show you now.
Have you got something piled up on it?
I've got all of his things on it. But my sister was actually visiting this weekend, and people kept on putting things on his bar, and I was like, "That's Dad's bar. Stop putting
Yeah.
stuff on it."
And have you put his stuff on it?
All of his stuff, yeah.
He loves it. He reminds me a little bit ducking and diving as well. Even though he had such he's an intelligent man
Yeah.
and very immaculate.
Yeah.
Absolutely immaculate. You would not see a hair on his shoulder.
Yeah, no. Always immaculate, always in a suit.
Yeah. Well, he's come through with so much love, as I've said. Please let the whole family know, let your sister know, let Mum know, let everyone know that. Was there a disconnection with Mum and Dad?
Yeah.
A separation?
Yeah.
Claudia,
Yeah, that's my sister.
can you give love to her?
I can't believe that I'm speaking to her tonight. I don't get to see her very often, and she's been with me all weekend, and she only left today. And she would, yeah.
You can get the recording. Can
Okay,
you give
thank
love
you.
to Claudia as well?
Okay, thank you so much, Sally. Honestly, it means the world to me.
You're so welcome. I hope that is just giving you that comfort that you know your lovely dad has not left your side. And your granddad. They're sitting there having a whiskey, his cigar, and talking about the world, looking after and protecting you all.
Thank
Okay,
you.
my lovely.
I've needed the message for 2 years, so I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Lots of love. Sending you a hug.
Lots of love. Thanks, Sally.
Bye, beautiful.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, I've got a